We are super excited that you are here joining us tonight for our little fun pre-holiday extravaganza thing that we're doing. We're kind of taking it to a more creative level of what you can do with you and your family this holiday season.
Creative, fun level. We wanted to do this a little early to give you time to
get
the pattern, create this, because you are going to want to do this on Thanksgiving Day with your family. It's going to be so much fun.
Definitely.
Definitely.
You can do some really cool things with these, and not only for Thanksgiving, you can do some really cool Christmas ones, and all sorts of other holidays, but we're going to take a look at Thanksgiving today.
Yes, but before we get to that, don't forget to
always make sure that you subscribe to our channel, so it's going to be right down there at the bottom right-hand corner. After you click on subscribe, make sure you click on the little bell that shows up so you can get notified whenever we post new videos or when we go here live at After Hours.
Yay! No, that's super excited, super excited. But we also want to remind you not to forget about our show and tell. So our show and tell is next week. It is all about you guys, okay? It's all about the customers, all about the viewers. We still need some submits, so come on, send me the email, send me your quilts.
Some submits.
Some submits.
That was a good one. I'll let you slide with that one. Some submits. Yeah, definitely.
So the description is actually going to be below on how to get those pictures to me. I need more. I want to be able to show everybody's stuff. I'm so excited. It does not have to be perfect. Beginning is what we are. We are beginning. So show us that awesome stuff that you've learned either on After Hours or from, any beginning stuff, right? Freehand.
That was a lot of beginnings.
I know.
Beginning.
And it can be freehand or computerized. It's okay. We just want to see your stuff. We want to be able to show and tell you because you guys have been cooped up for so long. This is your way to shine.
For sure.
Yep.
I like that.
Thank you.
Nice little paragraph there. I like that. You didn't even read it. I'm proud of you.
I know, right?
That's a good one. I'm proud of her.
But like Corey was talking about, we are going to start off by showing you some fun holiday designs. So we're going to go overhead and look at some of our cool ones that we've already stitched out.
Yes.
So these are placemats by Linda V. Taylor. These are computerized, but we also have some a pantograph. So don't fret. If you're hand guided, you can still do this. So Corey, why don't you describe it just a little bit and like how easy they were to do?
So these are the Thanksgiving versions like we had been talking about. This one is more of the intricate, more loud per se, more fancy, there you go, turkey edition, and it has this nice little scalloped edge. But what's really cool about these is the way Linda designed them is all I had to do was walk over to the machine, throw on some backing material, batting, throw on a top piece of fabric and just stabilize it down. And this pattern stitches multiple times around the outside before it gets started. So when it starts taking off and starts doing that multiple stitching, or if you're doing it hand guided, you're going to want to do a lot of stitching right here because all you have to do at the end of the day is just cut off those pieces and you don't have to worry about binding it.
Exactly.
That's the best part because it's stitched so many times. So you've got scalloped ones.
So no binding needed. So like if you were looking for a really cute fancy one, this would be a really fancy turkey to be fun. And then if you wanted more of a basic, so you can color in and write stuff, how we're going to show you some fun ways to do that and get those kids involved, then the plain turkey might be more fun. Then the square one right here, the Give Thanks with the cornucopia, super cool. Again, stitching all the way around. It did all the little cross hatching for you. And all you had to do was cut it out, right? No binding needed.
No binding needed. Easiest thing, throw a ruler on it on this one and call it a day. So these were the computerized ones. I did these at 16 stitches per inch because there's a lot of intricate detail, especially in these more fancy ones. So I did these at 16 stitches per inch. We've got a variegated, an omni-variegated thread here. This one was used to kind of mimic those Thanksgiving holiday colors. So I've got that, but I wanted to show you what it would look like as a solid as well if you wanted to go with just a solid color. So this was a nice gold. This was a Glide military gold that I did with this one. Really nice color, so if you want to do something solid, if you've got those specific color ranges in your home that you want to stick with, you can go with that backing fabric and then have that solid color. And I think I did the gold for that one as well. So multiple different color options there, but if you want to go variegated to be a little bit more fun, or you could hit the solid to be a little bit more subdued.
Yeah, and these are all computerized patterns that are available in all quilting formats, right? So they're on her website. We have the link below for you. So it'll definitely fun. But we wanted to show you that we didn't forget about the hand guided. So we have some fun over here.
So you'll see these are the Pantograph ones. They're all scaled And this shows you the scale here. So this one's 16 by 16. The Pantograph versions, now they don't have that the visual double lining here. And so what you'll want to do is make sure you stitch this outside one multiple times, multiple times all the way around, so you don't have to worry about doing that binding. But it's really cool that you can just do this hand-guided as well. So that's
and I like
one.
how she has all the colors in there. So all the different colors to show you how to come in and out, so you don't get confused.
So this one's starting here and going this way, and then you follow the red that way, then blue, then red, and you go in and keep going from there.
Yeah, and if you wanted the little fancier one, that's available as well.
Yep, so this one has this little diamond crosshatch on the outside.
And this is actually a Pantograph 271B, and it's going to have multiple placemats on there. We'll show you some more in a few minutes. It's one full long piece. So if you are hand-guided, you can still do this too. It's super fun.
So yeah, if you've got hand-guided patterns, we have it in a Pantograph version here on our website,
Yes.
longarmsupplies.net. Or if you're looking for computerized patterns, we've got those. Linda has those on the fancybluefox.com.
Yeah, we'll have both information below for you.
Definitely. Well, let's go take a look at the machine and see some other options that we've got as well.
All right, let's do that.
So let's head over there. And I've got the camera set up right now. You're looking at two different options. Now, these are the Christmas ones. We talked about her having multiple different options. So this one, got some threads there. So this one is the Santa Claus one, and I did this with the Affinity thread by Happen-Dash. This is the Christmas Blend Affinity thread.
So pretty.
Which has a little bit of those golds and whites in them. You don't see that a lot in a variegated Christmas thread.
No, you don't, yeah.
So this Christmas Affinity blend is really, really nice. So it says, joy in this one. You got Santa's face, his little eyes, and
it has it's a sheen like Glide.
Yeah, Affinity has a sheen to it, so that one's really nice.
Really pretty. So yeah, definitely check that out if you're looking for some sheen.
So that one's that Christmas one. And then right next to it, we've got a snowman Christmas one as well. And I wanted to take this a little bit further. And when I was talking to Dianna about doing this earlier today, she was like, okay, good luck, have fun. This one was actually done with silver metallic thread. So if you want to take your fanciness up one more step, you could definitely do that with the silver metallic. Looks really cool under the light. It shines really nice on this navy blue sateen. And this one is, again, another square here that you can just, or rectangle per se, that you could easily just cut out and have those ready if you just wanted regular placemats that you weren't drawing on.
Yeah, well, super fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's show them how easy it is to just how you put it on.
Okay, so what I did, what we got? Oh, Diana's moving camera. She's
I
being
want to get really
fancy.
close to this one real quick, too, so they can see
Oh, yeah.
the metallic.
Whoa.
He was trying to get really close.
It was getting really close there. So that's got that nice little sheen of metallic. It looks really, really nifty. Super cool, actually.
Yeah, and I mean,
like
you
it
can
on
put
camera.
it on any kind of, plain. And we use sateen fabrics here. So. Alrighty, so let's go over here.
So this is basically how I started. Just got some simple backing here that I went with. And I'm going to take my batting. I'm using Linda's Choice batting. Anytime you're doing placemats or wall hangings, this one is a really nice one to have because it's a nice stiff cotton. It's a bleached white, which helps all these other fabrics shine very vibrantly, and it keeps this laying nice and flat. That's the big thing. I've got some red sateen here. As you can see, just laid batting. Now I'm laying fabric right on top.
And of course, you can stitch this out ahead of time and piece together, but this is just like the fast and easy way. Say you want different colors and
you
want something different.
Want to do a full table with a placemat. You have a different color fabric for each one.
Yeah.
And set that up. So I'll take my machine over, and right now it's just simple stabilizing now at this point. So I can take my single stitch, pull up my thread, a few more single stitches to lock it down, and I'm just doing this stabilizing at 8 stitches per inch. You can do it at whatever you'd like. But mine's just at 8. And I'm just going with the natural flow of the fabric. Got my little thread tail there. There he is, out of the way. And I'm just going to go until the fabric ends, or until my backing ends, or your batting ends, whatever one ends first. And I'm just working my way around this. Rolling this around all the way. Until I get to my pins. Watch out, you don't want to hit those leaders. Now you see here I'm pulling a little bit of let me pause this. a little bit of tension here on this fabric, because since it's not pinned to anything, it's going to start pulling up a little bit. So if you just use either your left hand or right hand, depending on how you are, I use this kind of clamp my fingers together.
Yeah, just be careful not to get too close.
Just hold a little bit of tension there.
And we just use fat quarters here,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Just simple leftover
They're size
fat
perfect
quarters.
for fat quarters, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the end of that one, so then I just make my way up. And then I'll stop that. And now I can draw out my boundary or set everything up the way we do with pantographs, and you can get stitching away.
Yeah, and it's okay to have a little bit of loose because the thread from the pattern is going to eat it up. Like the fabric's a little loose, but because the thread from the pattern will make that all tight. So
For sure, yeah, it kind of eats it up with shrinkage if you have any little ripples here or
so
anything
don't
like
worry
that.
about
Don't
any
worry
of
about that. Side clamps on if you need that. We got extra batting here that I could be clamping it to just to keep it nice and flat. But then you have that all set up and you're ready to get going on stitching out any type of placemat that you'd like.
yeah, so super easy. Oh, that was
Super
so fun.
duper easy.
Let's show another close-up of the Santa. I love that little Santa too.
Okay.
And then really close to look at that, how pretty that thread is. There, oh, that's perfect. That, yeah, I love
You can
that.
see the thread now.
Yeah.
So just a really nice blend here with that Christmas affinity blend.
Yes, fun, fun, fun.
Cool. All right, well, let's go back over and look overhead at our camera and our placemats that we've got. So these, again, were the Thanksgiving editions. And Diana had something in mind for them, and I'd like her to explain what she wanted to do.
Well, since we just showed the Christmas, let's show the Pantograph Christmas real quick.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
gonna
since
do
we're
that
there.
part.
Okay.
So this is still part of that one full Pantograph. So
Yeah, there he is.
here's the snowman.
So we've got, yeah, this is our simple snowman. So this is a 16 by 12. The turkey was 16 by 16. We got that caught in our little burlap there. There we go. So this one's a really nice one. This one stitched out really fast. You saw this one over with the metallic thread. So that one stitched out fun. That was a really, really cool one to do.
And then with that, you also get the one with the like crosshatch on there.
Cute, cute, cute.
Right? And then here's the Santa.
Oh, look at Santa. He's so cute.
Yeah, and the Santa's 16 by 16. And then the crosshatch, and then you get the simple one as well. So all of those patterns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patterns are all on one Pantograph sheet. So you get all of them.
Love that.
Yeah, just make sure you go to our website and get that. And then if you have a computerized machine, then you would go to Linda's website.
FancyBlueFox.com.
FancyBlueFox.com. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right, made a
Alrighty.
commercial. There we go. That was fun. Okay, so what did you have in mind for these? You had this whole thing planned out, but you told me I couldn't know until now.
Exactly.
Which I don't like being put on the spot, but here we go. Let's go. It's fine.
Hey, so it is, the reason I was saying you could do this with your family and with the kids is because you can actually take a pen, any kind of marker, fabric marker, Crayola if you don't have the fabric marker, and then you can just go over there, just make sure it's a pen with a fine point, and you can actually write what you're thankful for, and that's what it's going to be so fun with kids, and even adults, You're going to write what you're thankful for. You can write them in the feather up here. You can write them in the little longer feathers here.
Yeah,
you can do what you want, and you can make little designs too. But the idea is to make it unique, make it your own, and then you can pull them out every Thanksgiving, and it'd be a fun conversation piece from what the grandkids did, the kids did, the adults, grandpa and grandma, whoever. It'd just be something fun and memorable, and it's so easy. So easy. So when Linda showed me when she came out with these, I just loved it, and I thought it was a great idea. So I wanted to make sure that we showed it to our viewers. So Corey, I want you to take a few minutes and write down some of the things that you're thankful for. And while we're doing this, we want you to go down. If you notice, I didn't ask a question at the beginning. This is the question time.
Oh, darn, she didn't. Thought we were going to get away with it.
What are you thankful for? And I know we're thankful for a lot, but type in there. Let's bring some gratitude, some happiness to everybody today. Write down some things that you're thankful for. Type them in, and we're going to actually write those in at the same time. So, Corey, and I'm going to write mine in my cornucopia as you do yours up there.
Okay.
Let's see. thankful for my family. You have to write down.
I put family and friends.
Family and friends, okay. Okay.
It's like she was checking me to make sure I was thankful for my family or something. Yes, I'm thankful for my family.
Thankful for
what else are you
job.
thankful
You do one and I do one.
for? Oh, we both, okay. My job.
Oh, no, you have to do something different. Okay, so I'm thankful for my relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm thankful for that, to be able to have that for me.
Okay.
What's something else you're thankful for?
I am thankful for all of our viewers.
Yes, that's a good
Our
one.
viewers.
Good one.
Because y'all keep our lives fun and interesting.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for beautiful weather today. But beautiful weather in general, when we have beautiful weather. Because I can go outside and just be so happy with that.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm thankful for our veterans.
Yes. Yesterday was Veterans Day, so that's a great one. For my freedom, I'm thankful for my freedom. Look how
That's a good one.
yeah, thankful for my freedom.
Oh, I'm thankful for my dog, Spike.
There you go.
Spike is so cute.
So I'm thankful for my family, but I'm also thankful for Corey.
Oh, I guess I'm not part of the family anymore.
And Ryan, my immediate family, and my husband, Darren.
I thought it was one and one. Now she's just like going around the whole thing. So
Well, I was putting them all together. They're on the long. I don't have as much space as you do.
I know, I've got a lot. She's like, go ahead and fill up every single one of these. I'm like, okay. I mean, I could. I just have to sit here and think about it for sure.
Yeah,
which is
but I
not
mean,
hard
you
to
know, so just the things that we're thankful for, you know, it's just, and this would be so much fun to do with your grandkids, your kids, anybody. Just let them sit down, let them take, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes, write down the things that they're thankful for, then they can go in and draw and design. So Corey, do like a little fun feather for them.
Okay, so let's do, I think the turkey should have green feathers.
The turkey should have green feathers,
We're going to
okay?
start with that. I'm going to start here in the center. And we've learned a lot on After Hours these last few, I guess, months now, how we're sitting here to start drawing our feathers. So we'll start with kind of that half heart shape. And this one, we've got nice lines here to stay in. So Linda is super excited about you checking out her new website.
Yes.
So a good little incentive for you to swing over there. There's a coupon code showing on your screen right now at the bottom.
Yep.
That'll give you $5 off her patterns on her website right now. So definitely go check that out, fancybluefox.com.
So while you're drawing that feather, I've thought some more things. I'm thankful for like clean water and food, and then all the things that we're blessed to have living here in the U.S.
Uh-huh.
So, because a lot of third world countries and other countries don't have that, so I'm thankful for that.
There you go. That's a good one. So now I'm bouncing off here to the other side, just throwing in these little feathers all the way through, having fun, taking that all the way. So I could have those, and if I want to start more of a pattern effect, then I could switch to maybe an orange one if I wanted to, and could follow it down or throughout. Let's say I want to follow down the seam line here. Outlining him. Or even if I want to, you know what, I'm going to color his head in orange. He's orange here. Meow. This is fun.
So there's just so many things. I'm going to let Corey finish coloring that, and then there's just so many things that we're thankful for, and we're going to take our time, and we're going to write in what we're thankful for and keep these for our Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and...
I'm having fun.
I know.
This is fun.
But we want to let them think of things they're thankful for and go order that pattern and... For sure. Get it ready in time for Thanksgiving.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me give him a red beak.
Oh,
and then
red
I'll be
beak,
done.
okay.
Then I'll be done, promise. So we're going to come here. Take that around. I like how his beak looks like the heart a little bit. Or at least mine does. You have a cornucopia, so.
That's true.
Now he's got a red little beak. I'll deal with the rest later. Oh, wait, no, gotta do this side. I could be here all night.
I know. Well, this would be super fun. That is the point behind this. Okay, so that's the point behind this.
I know. You
Is
can
that
sit
we
here.
can take there and draw these and just look at that, and you can just sit there and design however you want. Put your name on the bottom, and then that's unique. That is going to be the one that you can always pull out every Thanksgiving.
For
right?
sure. Or you can even start that tradition where you
Yeah.
could do one of these every single year.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then
You
bring
could.
them all back out at the very end to start embarrassing, the kids once they all grow up and say, oh, look, this is what you did this year. Always remember to write the year in there. So like maybe in the center of his belly or maybe on the back if you want to.
Yeah, and this is a good year to write that too.
Definitely.
2020. What are we
2020.
thankful for in 2020? Oh,
The list
our
goes
health,
on and
yeah.
on. The list
Healthcare
goes on and
workers.
on.
I didn't even.
The healthcare workers, first
Yes,
responders,
first
all of that,
responders,
yeah.
Healthcare workers. That's going right here.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
You have really good handwriting. I'm going to tell you what I'm thankful for, and you can write it down.
Ah.
I'm thankful for your handwriting.
Ah.
You can write that down for me. But the healthcare workers and the first responders for sure, especially in
Yeah.
2020 now.
So that's why this could change every year, but this is awesome. Yes.
Looks good. I like yours. I
Anyway.
love how the cornucopia works. That's
It
cute.
kinda- yeah, that's super fun.
Happens in the feathers.
So, just it's so important. So even if you don't get these patterns, it's so important to sit down with your family and talk about what you're thankful for. Because it just reminds us of how blessed we really are.
For sure.
'Cause we're-
Kind of grounds us a little bit more
it
again.
grounds you. It just reminds you. And you get to learn a little bit more about your family too that you probably didn't really know. So super fun, super fun patterns. And they are in any digital format, and you can get them at what?
FancyBlueFox.com.
I was going to say you'd sing it.
Oh, no.
FancyBlueBox.com.
No. No.
So you can get those there, but if you don't have a computerized machine, don't worry. We have the Pantograph available for you. Super easy, super to follow. You can still enjoy the fun and do this with your family.
Definitely.
I don't know. I just love this idea. And I really hope that you guys do this. You know what? I think they should send us pictures maybe afterwards.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
We
cute.
would love to see some of your family pictures after Thanksgiving if you want to, of how some of them were created, and we can post those if you want. I mean, there might be some private, but hey, that would be super cute.
Yeah, that'd be actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know why she's so into this? Let me just go and
Why?
spill the tea, because Cousin's back there watching. The reason why Mom, Diana, Cousin's dying right now, she's loving it. The reason why Diana is so into this is every time she hosts Thanksgiving, this is what we have to do every Thanksgiving before we get to eat.
We sit down.
We
and,
have to sit down
Yeah, we
at
do.
the tablecloth that has been around since before I was born. And
Yeah.
you have to write down in your little handprint, you have to draw out your hand, and you have to write down what you're thankful for before you get to eat. As kids, we have to wait before we get to eat that whole spread of food. I love food. Cousin loves food.
But you know what? That's important.
Are you crying? Oh
Yeah,
gosh, she's crying. I didn't mean to make her tear up. I didn't make her to tear. Oh gosh. Now she's gonna make me cry. No, I don't have time to
Because
cry.
When the tablecloth is out there, and
Uh-huh.
every year, and you can go back and look at all the years,
Mm-hmm.
and when your hand was small, or when Ryan's hand was small, and you can see
That's not what I meant.
and what you were thankful for then versus what you are now. But it's all a circle. Anyway, it's just, those are the things that's what life's about. It's about family, love. It's not about,
Oh gosh, now you
All
got
the-
Cousin crying. We're all crying in here.
it's not about all the things in the world. It's about your family. It's about what you have. And so I hope that you're able to spend some time with your family or your friends if your family's not around, with somebody. And if it can't be in person, virtual, you guys can do this virtually too. You can send them to the family ahead of time, let them do it, and you guys can show them virtually to each other if you can't get together.
Mm-hmm.
It's just important. Family's
very
important.
much so. Very,
So-
very much so.
Yeah, you should not. You brought me
Yeah, I
tears.
brought up that. That's not what I meant to do. Honestly, that wasn't in the script. But anyway, well, thank you all.
Well, no, first I want to say.
Oh, well, she's got one more thing.
I love reading everything that everybody's thankful for too. So make sure you put that on your thing. All
Definitely.
the things that people are posting right now, we have loved seeing all that and reading it too. We were so involved in this that we weren't commenting back to you, but we love everything that you guys are saying too. Anyway, okay, now we can go.
Well, we want to thank you all so much for joining us here tonight at After Hours, where we looked at these digital and Pantograph placemats, putting in what we're thankful for. Always make sure that you are subscribed to our channel so you can stay up to date with what we're doing, and we'll see you next time.